Thank you, Assistant Secretary Tuloy, Undersecretary Fernandez, distinguished guests. What an honor to be here today. I flew in from Dhaka to accept this award on behalf of Drinkwell's 400 plus frontline water ATM booth operators, employees, and partners, all of whom work tirelessly to provide roughly 35 million liters of water every month across more than 500 deployments in Bangladesh and India. And our mission is simple: to work alongside utilities in their mandate to provide water to those who lack piped water connections via water ATMs. As you saw so eloquently with Ambassador Haas, it's as easy as collecting water as putting a debit card into an ATM to collect cash. I want to thank Ambassador Haas for nominating Drinkwell's work in Bangladesh, one of the most climate vulnerable countries in the world. I'm so thrilled to see that ensuring Bangladesh's water security is a priority for the US mission in Bangladesh. I want to thank my mom, who, despite having myself and my sister, who's in the audience, be born and raised in Dallas, always had us speak Bangla at home. This gave me the confidence to work in Bangladesh. I want to thank my dad, who we sadly lost 2 years ago, for supporting my career choices even as they fell outside of the Dell standard. To the uninitiated, Dell stands for doctor, engineer, lawyer, or loser. And when I told my dad I was going off Dell to pursue a Fulbright researching willingness to pay for clean water, he became my biggest cheerleader despite knowing nothing about the field. I know he's beaming down at us with pride today. I want to thank Drinkwell co-founder Dr. Mike German, who's in the audience. Mike and his PhD advisor, Dr. Singh Gupta, were Fulbright scholars from Lehigh University to India, whose research on using regenerable resins to remove arsenic and fluoride from groundwater sowed the seeds for what Drinkwell is today. If it weren't for Fulbright, Drinkwell wouldn't exist. I want to thank Echoing Green, our first angel investor from Boston, Mr. Sanjay Verma, Wharton alum, Wall Street veteran, Mr. Samir Shah, for forming our initial board, which attracted investment from American investors TPG Growth and the Rise Fund, USA-backed Global Innovation Fund, whose CEO Alex Zawadi is in the audience today, ADAP Capital, as well as global investors such as Danone Communities, which is the French multinational Danone Group Social Business Venture Capital Fund. It takes a lot more than just capital to build a business, however, and I want to thank our legal counsel at Hogan Lovells for ensuring we maintain the highest standards of corporate governance in every decision we make. I want to thank the Dhaka Water Supply and Sewage Authority, or Dhaka WASA, the municipal water utility responsible for providing 20 million people safe water, for taking a chance on us as our first utility partner. The managing director and CEO of Dhaka WASA is in fact a US citizen from California. Engineer Thaksin Khan, who's been recognized as a water champion by the Asian Development Bank, and whose visionary leadership as a change maker enabled us to partner with Dhaka WASA since 2017 to deploy 290 water ATMs, impacting more than 700,000 people every month. I also want to thank Chittagong Wassa and Rajshahi City Corporation as our follow-on municipal partners over the last 2 years amidst the pandemic. I want to thank USA Bangladesh's Feed the Future team for supporting our expansion into rural Bangladesh. And as you can see, every step of Drinkwell's journey, I feel, highlights the US-Bangladesh relationship. And I can't help but feel that we're only getting started. I've learned that water truly changes everything, from health to quality of life, to the ability to go to school, to even go to work consistently. And earlier this year, we launched with Ambassador Haas the Give Money initiative, giving free water to school children so they could go home and educate their families about the importance of safe water during the inaugural delegation of the US-Bangladesh Business Council, whose president and former Assistant Secretary of South Central Asia Initiative, Swal, is in the audience today. Last month, we inaugurated the Decentralized Safe Water for Asia Partnership, where we had all the water utilities in Bangladesh sign a vision statement committing to scaling decentralized water solutions to impact 100 million people by 2030 across South and Southeast Asia. This is in partnership with P4G, Imagine2, and the World Bank, and I feel it's an example of how American innovation can not just work in one country, but actually replicate. And I view this ACE Award as catalyzing those efforts, as we've only reached 1% of our target to date, so we have a ways to go to make a material dent in ensuring water security in the countries where we operate. In closing, building Drinkwell has been the honor of my life. And for those of you tuned in from the webcast in Bangladesh, I can't wait to bring this back and celebrate with all of you. Thank you.